You know that famous idea, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only do it looking backward.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds great, but when you're actually, in a crisis, that advice feels, well, it feels pretty useless.
It's so frustrating, right?
Yeah.
Because you're just standing there in the fog. But that's exactly what we're digging into today. We're doing a deep dive on Unbroken, that motivational piece by Motivatision, and we're not just talking about, staying positive. We're really looking at the actual mechanics of resilience.
Right. How you bridge that huge gap between, like, total uncertainty and whatever your destination is.
And the starting point really is just admitting the future is invisible. You don't know where any of the dots are leading. So the argument is you have to almost manufacture trust.
Manufacture.
Yeah, essentially, since you can't see the path, you have to trust in something, anything, your gut, destiny, life, karma. It doesn't matter what you call it.
Huh.
But if you don't trust that those dots will connect somehow, you'll never take a risk. You'll never step off the well-worn path.
And that actually brings us to this idea of dogma, which the source defines in a really interesting way. It's living with the results of other people's thinking.
It's so dangerous. It's just noise. If you're living by someone else's map, you literally can't hear your own inner voice.
Yeah.
And since work is such a massive part of our lives, if you're just following along, you're basically guaranteeing you'll be unsatisfied. You have to do what you believe is great work.
Great, but let's be honest, that's the easy part, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
having vision is simple when the bills are paid and you're feeling good.
Exactly. That's the fair weather trap. The source points out that anyone can have faith when life is perfect. The real test, the thing that actually defines the human spirit, is how you act when you're defeated.
When it all falls apart,
Mm-hmm.
that's when the fear kicks in. And I was really struck by the description of fear here. It's not just something that scares you, it actually ages you.
It completely paralyzes you. It stops you from doing what you are capable of. But this is where the material gets really good. The antidote isn't just courage. It's understanding the difference between your feelings and your principles.
This was the biggest takeaway for me.
Yeah.
The line is, at the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of every principle is a promise.
It's such a crucial distinction. Just think about it for a second. If you operate on feelings that don't feel like it, I'm tired, I'm sad, what's the end result?
Nothing.
Nothing. Feelings just come and go. But principles have a guarantee baked in.
So if your principle is I show up no matter what, the promise is that you'll eventually make progress.
Precisely. But so many of us let our little feelings run our life, and the cost of that is, well, it's way higher than we realize.
It's actually terrifying when you think about the math. The argument is that for every day you say no to your dream because you don't feel like it, you're not just losing a day.
No.
You could be pushing your success back 6 months, maybe a whole year.
It just kills all your momentum. And that's why emotional discipline is everything. You have to learn to discipline your emotions, or, as the source says, they will use you.
So what does that look like, taking ownership? Is it just about, gritting your teeth and pushing through?
It's more of a narrative shift. It's moving from being a victim of your circumstances to being in total control. Looking at a disaster and saying, I'm in control here, I am coming back.
So the past, the failures, the mistakes, it just doesn't matter anymore.
It's irrelevant. The only thing that matters is the decision you make today to persevere.
Right, because, to quote the piece, the last chapter of your life has not been written yet.
Exactly. There's this real urgency to it, live each day as if it were your last. It sounds like a cliche, but what it means here is you don't have forever to wait for your feelings to get on board with your goals.
You just have to act.
You have to act now. There is always an answer, always a way through, if you just refuse to give in.
It's a powerful reminder that we're the ones holding the pen for that last chapter.
We are, and I just want to leave our listeners with one final thought on that principles versus feelings idea.
Okay, weigh in on us.
The next time you hit a wall and you just do not feel like pushing through, just stop for a second. Ask yourself this. If you look just past that temporary emotion, what is the promise waiting for you at the end of your principles?